California students may soon lose their phone privileges during the school day. It's over concerns about students' mental health and the impacts of distracted learning. Calling for this crackdown on cell phones, Governor Newsom.
Your Sacramento County reporter Madison Keevy is live for us at the state capitol, where plans to ban phones is already in the works.
Before an eye roll or an as if, consider that the governor wants action on this by August.
A topic that brings out strong opinions from Los Angeles.
Kids should not have phones. They should not have smartphones.
To Sacramento.
We think a lot about social media and how we need to parent through social media with our kids.
James Alexander is a dad of 3. They're too young for social media and cell phones, but that hasn't stopped those parental concerns.
Likely won't have social media until maybe their senior year of high school, until they're in college, where they can make that decision themselves, just because we've seen the negative effects.
Effects that have Governor Gavin Newsom calling to crack down with legislation. He vowed to severely restrict the use of smartphones during the school day, a move some parents already put into action.
No cell phones at school at the moment, but I also kind of understand like the other side of it, you know, with all the kind of stuff that happens at school that is very unfortunate. Is like you always kind of have that worry in the back of your head, so you like kind of want to have that capability of contacting them.
That perspective shared by a Los Angeles teacher at a district that already implemented restrictions.
There is that pushback from parents, but again, I think that education piece is key, and a collaborative process where parents and families are involved in figuring out how do we enforce this at our school.
That's one of those unanswered questions, and there's a couple of proposals that are moving through the state legislature right now. One would restrict social media use while on school campuses, and the other is more extreme, banning cell phones on school campuses throughout the state altogether by 2026. The key word, though, for both of those is that they're still proposals.
Yeah, you can't argue with the fact that it impacts education. I mean, teachers will tell you that every day of the week, right?
Yeah, absolutely, Tony. And it's the distraction in the classroom that have teachers really siding with this, especially as you heard that one in Los Angeles. It's pulling students away, and there are long-term impacts. Even if it's just a few years in middle school or high school, we know what that can do. They're not staying up and paying attention rather than putting their attention on the phone.